channel. Before I begin this makeup tutorial, I just wanted to give a big thank you to all of my subscribers out there. I have reached over 600 subscribers, even though I haven't been uploading as frequently as usual. I just wanted to thank every single one of you for sticking around and subscribing to me. I really do appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you guys out there are enjoying my videos. Just a heads up, once I do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so keep in tune for that. Anyway, so let's get straight onto the makeup tutorial. Today I'll be trying out these two new Becca products that I've added to my collection today. The first one is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and I also have the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. So I'm going to start off with the Backlight Priming Filter. I've heard really good things about this. So I've just got 2 pumps on my fingers there. This is what the packaging looks like. Just typical Becca packaging. Smells kind of like lotion. On the box it says, more than just a primer, it's the secret behind the iconic Becca glow. Infused with 3 unique filtering luminescent pearls, each one adds a different drop of diffused light. Blended together they result in a first of its kind, lightweight whipped fluid that creates a smooth canvas and acts as an instant filter, blurs imperfections and gives skin a healthy luminescent glow. Now lately I've been suffering from extremely dry skin just because of weather changes and stuff like that, and around my nose here I'm starting to develop like eczema or something, and all the skin here is just like peeling off and going really red, and it's been happening for about a couple of months now. It just hasn't seemed to go away no matter how much I moisturize it. I'm actually going to do another pump because I don't feel like my face is fully covered. I'm going to add more on this side here. So it's really easy to apply, and I can see that my skin's glowing already. I was a bit worried that it would be more of like an oily look rather than a glowing look, but I can definitely see that it's more glowy than it is oily. And that's already starting to set on my face. I don't know if you guys can see, but on camera like my face is just literally like glowing white. It's amazing. This will be amazing if it looks really good in photos, because this might be a product that I use on my wedding day. I need to find a really good primer, so this might be it if all goes well. So I'm just going to let that settle into my skin for a couple of minutes. And then for my foundation, I'll be using my Revlon Color Stay in 250 Fresh Beige. If you watch my vlogs, you would have seen that I recently changed the shades that I'm in. I'm usually 320, but now I am 250 just because I'm that lot more whiter now that it's not summer anymore. So I'm just putting that all over my face. And then I'm using my foundation brush just to spread it all out, and then I'll go back in with a makeup sponge and make sure it's all pushed into my skin and nicely blended. Okay, so I feel like because of that primer, it's making my foundation look really white, like it's just got like a white cast to it, because this foundation actually matches me perfectly without any primer or anything like that. What I'll do next time is actually try this with a darker foundation, just because I feel like because it does give you that white cast or that glow, it makes your foundation look lighter. So I'll try it with a darker foundation next time and see if that evens it out a bit more. I'm hoping that maybe the foundation is just oxidizing because of the wet makeup sponge, because I usually just apply this with my foundation brush. So fingers crossed that it's just oxidizing. So in the meantime, I'm going to apply my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. And I'm just going to use my finger just to warm that product up underneath my eye, because that's where most of the creasing happens, and I find that when I spread the product with my finger and warm it up, then it doesn't crease as much. And then again, just going in with my makeup sponge. And then to set underneath my eyes, I'm using the yellow powder from the AC on Tour kit. I'm just going to pat that on and really make sure that you get it in that crease area, because like I said, that's where the NARS Creamy Concealer tends to crease. It is quite a thick product, so I'm going to make sure that I apply enough powder for that product to soak up and set. Moving on to my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Face of Australia HD Brow Kit. I still haven't picked up the Chi Chi Brow Pomade as I wanted to, but this will just have to do until I get my hands on that. And I'm going to heavily fill in my brows because I have barely there brows. I only have like very sparse hairs in both of them, and it's really only when I fill in my brows that I can see a difference. Now I'm actually a very messy eyebrow filler-innerer. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when it comes to the tail, I know most people out there like want that to be perfect, but when it comes to my tail, I'm just like and I'm done. I really care about like the arch part and this part here because that's where I have the least definition. So that's where I take most of my time. And also getting the right thickness between the two brows because I always end up doing one thicker than the other just because my eyebrows are so different to each other. And then to set my brows, I'm using my Benefit Gimme Brow. Now my eyebrows are quite dark for my hair now, especially now that I've gotten my regrowth taken up, but I still do have quite dark undertones, so I like my eyebrows really dark. Like I feel like if you love your eyebrows dark and you're blonde, then go ahead and do it. It is your face, your eyebrows, you do you, girl. But yeah, I love dark eyebrows. Because of my dark undertones, I prefer to have my eyebrows darker than lighter. And there we have my extremely messy, very dark eyebrows, which I love. I actually do need to pluck them because they are quite hairy. And it's weird for me to say that because I hardly have hair in my eyebrows, but they are quite hairy, like underneath and on top. But I love big, messy, bushy, dark eyebrows. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to keep it very simple today. I'm going to take this shade from my Sleek palette, and this is the shade Flesh. And I'm just going to use my finger to put that all over my eyelid. And then just taking this shade here called Maple and putting that in my crease. So that's all I'm doing for my eyeshadow now. I'm just going to move on to my eyeliner. Lately I've been using this Maybelline Eye Studio one in black, and it comes with a little applicator brush. I bought this at the Priceline 40% off sale because I wanted to try out this eyeliner, and so far so good. I have really been loving it. This eyeliner is a really black and it goes on really smoothly. Not that I've tried any other cream gel eyeliners before, but I really do like this one, and it lasts me just as long as any other eyeliner that I've had before. Actually, I would say even longer. It stays black for really long, and I am a big face toucher. I touch my face like no tomorrow, and it just stays on so well. So I always start off doing my wing. So just from dipping my brush once into the product to begin with, I've already done my wing and pretty much half of my eye with this eyeliner, so you can tell that a little bit goes a long way. And that's one eye done. Super black eyeliner, love it. So that's my eyeliner done. Because of the creasing on my eyes, they never fully look even, but that's as good as it's gonna get for me. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with that Maple shade again from the Sleek palette and just line the outer part of my bottom lash line. And I'm just using a pencil brush for this just so I can be a little bit more precise. And then using my Bare Minerals eyeliner, I'm just going to darken that up a tiny bit on the outer corners. Using the pencil brush again, I'm just going to blend this out a little bit just so it's not so harsh. And then for mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational in the waterproof formula. I love this mascara because the product is just so easily buildable and it really holds my curl. Having those Asian lashes just doesn't help sometimes, but this mascara works wonders with my lashes. My lashes are usually really short and straight. Like, they're not even straight, they're like point downwards. But with this mascara, my eyelashes just behave so well. And then just with the rest of the product that's on there, I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Not that it makes a difference because they're so small, but I feel like if I don't do this step, my makeup routine is incomplete. For my bronze, I'm going to be using the one in the Bon Voyage palette. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. It's quite dirty around it. In real life right now it looks really, really good, but on camera my face just looks really, really bright, and I don't know if that's supposed to be the glow coming out or what's going on, but I think it's just the fact that the light's hitting my face, the camera's just picking up that glow. And for my blush, I'm also using the one in the Bon Voyage palette, this lighter one just here. And I'm just applying a tiny little bit of that on my cheeks. And onto this part that I have been waiting for, using the Becca Moonstone highlight. So this is what the shade looks like. It's a very, very light champagne colour. And I'm just going to use my fan brush to apply that first. As you can see, it's a very, very fine highlight. I was a bit worried that it might be too light to put on my skin tone, but it actually looks really, really good. So if you have a medium skin tone and you're worried about using Moonstone, don't be, because it looks amazing. Now using a tapered highlight brush, I'm just going to build up that highlight a little bit more. For my lipstick, I'm using the Chi Chi lipstick in Drop Dead Gorgeous, just because I feel like it pairs up with the eye quite well. So that is the makeup look completed. I feel like very long natural lashes would look great with this. I just didn't want to put eyelashes on today because I wanted to give my eyelashes a bit of a break. Honestly, I think that this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector has made my skin look flawless. Now that I'm really looking at it on camera, like, I just look completely flawless on my face. And I actually do quite like that glow that it's giving my skin. It's not oily looking at all. It's definitely just like a glow from within your skin, and I think that's the reason why it looks quite light on camera. In real life, my skin looks so beautiful. It looks perfect. And on camera, it looks even better, which is what you want on your wedding day or any special occasion really. So I'm really liking this product so far. I'm interested to see what it looks like with a darker foundation on, just to even it out. I'm really impressed with both Becca products that I've tried out today. Definitely give these a go. I absolutely love them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial / review, and I'll see you in my next video.